UTV ahwefo anwumre yema munyina adwo eba fiada anwumre kase boy de bremo ewo UTV so anwumre yi yede aseda ema this way chocolate drink so bi onya na isu hye pebinom na brei bra koko hunya pa wiase ba bia koko yanti Ghana se yecha yi ne wo this way ha dia pebinom anoma ebeboa ade san ni fufu sembia onom this way na ebeboa sanso na special mineral water isu papa na special drinks so numa na dure gumu kama wadi bia wie na chese bia tumi agina yi eti amount se ukọ eye DSTV so a channel 360 onsa ebekan ho sanso na DSTV channel 360 na chinom ukọ YouTube so a UTV Ghana ye ho na Facebook so ye ho a ye di ensem yi edi ebremu na se ba ye di ebremu ye dum akotiri no ebi ene se
Efie pimienu ene aduonu ba ko 2021 sikasam entimu na oswafo sikasam so di tudwane ne Mashibedwa no ashasi ebobo ho.
Aban kwadu bofo sronko special prosecutor yakototo na no ewo Mashibedwa nei omagina tum se onkoye na dwuma.
Edom kuma wo Mashibedwa akasa de atudwa achi abane so mane na awotwe. So obi efiam no ni ebedu kotoka wiem hyegina bia ye ne test efa coronavirus ne kropa yensan kwa yaresa bia bia foforo ne ekoye testing.
Yekọ tema ne mantem nso a eye amanfo ho kire se adan bubo bi akoso na wo kire se enya ade a omani agye ho.
IGP eye Owura James Oponbuenu obeso Ghana odwumadi abawiye ene posi adwumako no ene omani nyina ayakonya som ede amano.
Sanso na yempatem dwumadi a yedi no so amanfo bi kire se omusku adan ba bia omma esu ade no enya ade a eso ani kra.
Ensamno ebi eka ho ena yatena se de ba beso mu ne anwumre yi yenya yagye peni a yeso mu eyeme Akua Agyeiwaa Kodie mene
Anim Addo
afi ensamno enjiremu eni enra ena omaisa na ahene Owura Kendofowi atako Mashibedwam edi mfimpimbienu ene aduonu ba ko sikasam afinimfimfrinti mu ekotudwa na enei ena Mashibedwa no asan akọ asetena bobo ho na opanyin okasa edi ema Mashibedwafo dom kuma no efa sikasam eye onumonyafo Dr. Atoforsen wadi atudwa ache Ghana fo nyina se yehwe enema oswafo no eba beka ye no a ebi enhye dan sisi so sa sika yetwa ye edi ema omuso omufanto coronavirus eduro no enkuntabuo no enhye da emwani.
Speaker, to surprise you to know that our Minister of Finance is cutting expenditure at wrong places and overspending in wrong places. The two put together is doing the wrong things. The Speaker, I say this for a reason. I say this because, the Speaker, for instance, the Minister responsible for Finance and the Ministry of Finance collected National Health Insurance Levy for the first 6 months of the year. Speaker, page 90, appendix 2B gives you this information. He collected an amount of 1,020 million Ghana cedis in the name of the National Health Insurance Levy. Speaker, you will notice again in page 90, appendix 2B, that our minister responsible for finance and the Ministry of Finance has collected an amount of 1,064 million Ghana cedis in the name of Ghana Road Fund. Road Fund. The Speaker, again, he has only paid 453 million in the name of Road Fund. So, the Speaker, clearly you will see that he is cutting expenditures at the wrong places. The Speaker, and perhaps this is the most important bit. After asking for no money, after seeking to impose no taxes, government said, we are committed to preserve all the social interventions we have committed to deliver to Ghanaians. Mr. Speaker, the interface of governance between government and the government is your social services. That is where you provide relief to people. That is how you reduce poverty. Mr. Speaker, accordingly, as we were advised yesterday, the anti-COVID-19 responses, including the vaccination, has been preserved. Yes. The free SHS has been preserved. The road agenda, including new and rehabilitation, has been preserved. Agenda 111, to provide modern hospitals for every district, has been preserved. Teacher trainee allowance has been preserved. Nursing trainee allowance preserved. School feeding program preserved. LEAP program preserved. 1D, 1F preserved. Planting for food and jobs preserved. Mr. Speaker, the pension reforms have been preserved. Mr. Speaker, I could go on and on and on. But it is important that we make the point that when a government is not asking for more money, is not asking for more taxes, and yet is committing to preserve those things that matter to people, then government must be doing something right. And Mr. Speaker, that doing something right is cutting expenditure in places that could be cut and putting the money where it is important.
Yɛto asɛm no so a na yɛkɔ Ghana adwumaku ahwɛ adwumhaw nsɛm so Ghana Psychology Council no mo kyerɛ sɛ nnwumakuo bi afa kwan bi a ɛnyɛ so na ɔmodidi sɛ adwuma no na ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ apolisifoɔ ɛmmoa mo na sɛ nnwumakuo no nyinaa no ɔmo entutum na akyire no sɛ wo a wantie emra ɔmo ɛhyehyɛ ɛne Ghana mra ɛhwɛ saa dwumadie no so sɛ bia adwumhaw nsɛm ne ade no sɛ wopɛ sɛ ubie ho ayasabia ɛwɔ sɛ ofa kwan a yɛahyehyɛ so na udi sɛ adwuma no enti baabi a nei ɔmo atutum no baako ɛyɛ Calm Center ɛwɔ Dansoman sanso ɛna Center for Life Balance ɛhɔ so ɛwɔ Sakaman ɛhɔ ɔmatum Ankam Medical Center Dakuman ɛhɔ ɔmatum ɛna Park Relationship and Counseling Clinic and also our Achimota Edutech Dynamo Omatum. Now we Dr. Dina Ba Ono and Oshe Sa Cancer Yusuno Chese Sabre de Omu Bokoko Nemum and Sha Ebeto Asono na se ukudi se adwumena omuseso mu a de ebe forward ni so no enya de a wani ebejum.
And then they are four facilities but one more started bi no one ba yako inspect ho say hold on okay ansan yama home license kra so far you face maybe any police for continue resistance bia except that which all letters no from am so mbeba so mba e don't na yetu anamo no the notice board on premises was say ense so mo practice a o matumra na ye the letter so see hu am be call last no mu ni ho enti ye the letter na show enti ontumi nka say onim yakọ dansuman be places mienu Sakama Junction ho na o kwa minimum asakoko photo area ho no first stop ho no na yakọ nyameche na yakọ Achimota the areas yakọ no enti so wonima ebinom so watema temba sei bebre ho wona ma hu mo signboard kase o mu gisika so mo ye na ada krokro so bebre enti ya kirom so o ma practicing na omunim so omuni license no they should do the right omumbra and meji license general public wo coffee counselor first and foremost bisa counselor ne say or our license from Ghana Psychology Council menka association no Ghana Psychology Council no fan chiro na say premises one so say license and there so wura ho so owo certificate no boban ho to wura ho no when we say oh I had your license to open. So one yes, sir, just a watumra. And I want to so insist alcohol because so quite winning. Eh, beer. We feel say, oh, do Husika, oh, mocha. But what some call for no more license for one. One more dear can see a crap saying one more my license.
Ewia no me example mu deru akankase bosonie mamunya ntiese akwanhie si ewo kasoa ene wini bakwantimpo ne so ewo mfimfire mandemu yense Anthony Jacob Zuma Jacob Kubi ebo enjiremu edemayen na wo kirema na abrante ba akode ne ntohwe etoseye egu montene so na akwakoye asefim sin bebre ye ko na wabonche mabise ese ne dabrem etesempa Jacob akwaba
beju se dewa
abrante ne dabrem tisei
yo meni o ka say de ene ewie ya na de to amafo enim say akwenhia bi esi ewo Agyeiwaa highway ne so na bi na wona na wo eduma mu ne nema no omo antintima mema enti de ekoso ankasa ene ewia ebra ya bo be se no miensa pepepe no Agyeiwaa highway so efi bia efe homo ewutu breku Akoti ani ojobi ekwan so hwa ekono edu eye efieda say ya ekwan so de enye asem ketwa traffic kakra ewo so fine and afen so one na omo this year ewuwu a omo de omo akwahye mo chiri mu no eye na omo ko ekoyi enipa na efi emu na de ya omo ye ne say esanse traffic ewo kwan no mu bebre ntino obehu an ne say omo kwa na omo abobo omo ho ano eku eni moto bebre na envia we no the side ne sa eko so ema eye moto a onu so odi eye efuru ni ma omo ye nkofo be say 85 be say 85 a omo di omoni efi eye winiba a omo di omoni e kire eye yefere kuro we akoti oho na nipa ahwe ne nkwa wo makwa yi na ewo winiba omo di ne ba besin akọ na omo di be fe ho budata no na omo yi keche ewo kwan so sense omo dosun we fa ha na we fa na afen so sprinter bin so no lodu efi kaso a ne registration number ne JX 125319 JS 125319 ono so aboma ankofo gum this speed of eye kaso oba besin eye akọ eye winiba na omudu budata afe the way na boys ni ye we fa ha no doti abuba kitwe bi gu kwan ni mu ho na sa abuba no so gu wa chama kosa accident sa impenifo enye ho hwe enti sa 207 we edu ho mu no oyi afa abuba no ho no na emranche nso de keche enu opportunity ko ba ni se odiko hia eya moto na won aso light tintin ni mu meni wo ka sei mo miensa epepe apa ye enye asem kitwa ba ko efiri mu ba ko nso ohwifo ma meni wo ka sei ni ntofe epie efi se na Yakobon born no otu se epie ma ye white esen o ankasa ba ono no omobo made de nisi ye okada no so no nipa ba ko tena enim na ba ko ye di ono na we plan na hwa apai no e share finfin na nipa ba ko tena niti na modi omani che ye St. Gregory Hospital meni ka say aba St. Gregory Hospital so bibisa eni ho yakọ ewutu breku hospital bibisa eni ho na chese meni ka say die bia nipa na we plan no omode ne ko ne die ye ni mala na emom ba ko na we wu ni die omo sanda ne omani de ne che
na mebisa se emrante kwa no ene driver ni no a okoye anasa kwanhia ne fa ne so ne baaye no se wo hene driver ni wo hene ena emrante ne so no e ba no sa no mafa hene
yo me no ka say die emrante no eyie no enye se ebi omo anyo me no ka so ma hihye nkungwa ma hihye ten machine si ate kintin omo bo emrante ne sa moto no omo de da so ready di asa ewo ho omo ne no mo kan de ye nim bibi omo eye driver no so no omo de mo sa kekan kakra ma omo ma ye tia se omo de ni omo ne ko eye level camp police station ye ba no oni police station de ya tia ne se ye yin efi ha e de ko kan so a enye sa na mranti no besan ababim na enu ko wieti no we no ansa entufo so uba eye budum pa se ya hon so much ni bi wo ho moto sunu gu wa ha bebre over the fight funu na ene no e kwa no so enye fede agro na another accident so esa esi na ye just Gregory ye moto fo ibia afen abaha but enye omo konya accident no e wo winiba no kwan so no
mo ene wamane bo yense Johnny Jacob ena yete ne ka no de ode ebra yen ene se emrante kwa bia ohinima bia wu ne yakwa koyi emu no akwa kosie ena moto no edi animu na driver ni ba kon so aso ano wo ba ena oni motofo ni bidi besie ni dam so ma ba ko hwere ne nkwa ena ba kon so eprepre edin ane ntohwe eye sebi ne hwa nyina da etu egu emontre so na yese ede ne ko hospital wodi echi akwa yaresabia mienu ni nada woni wonumo enu ti ahwehwem ba bia yede abrante no akwakoto na yahwe amano ayaresa
yet one some no so na ye call na she bedwam encheye na omanpani edi dwumaku bi eba ya special prosecutor say oman yensem ebe kontem na afia hwe nnomam se na be ya dwum ni katase no eso ebete akofom na owura kisi ejaben ene pani a otosumienu oloya ni mranim ni a yabo ne din na Eko parliament anasem na shebedwam ama etoto na appointment committee na ne ewo mra shebedwam no chairman aoda eyeku na no de honorable osewusu na nso mra shebedwa no ehye adwuma so honorable Frank Anodompre awo nsawma dredge ena sha asese ene aba se pani ose agine tum na ohya ase no so edom kuma ba no dani ye ora haluna idrisu so gitumu se ampa omunyina enkopenkrum na omunyire ntum na adwuma no onkoye emfama oman Ghana.
Mr. Speaker, in contributing to the debate, I've had cause to go back to 26 October 2017 and to refer to a very important letter the United States of America referred to the Committee on Constitutional Legal when the matter of special prosecutor was debated. And Mr. Speaker, I say so because in this particular matter, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo referred the nomination of special prosecutor by the Attorney General to Parliament. And Mr. Speaker, this is the observation of the United States of America, which is always at the global forefront of fighting corruption. Specifically, the appointment of the special prosecutor should be subject to a transparent, competitive shortlist process. This special prosecutor was not subjected to this requirement. I associate myself with this requirement, and I think that next time, the President must cause an advertisement to be made publicly, because this, why is it that we are not relying on Article 88? Because successively, Attorney Generals have failed us. They have failed the test under the Fourth Republic to punish corruption and to punish closer politically exposed persons. So you need a truly independent person. How do we know? If, as of days now, the Auditor General is not required to have a look at your own declaration. So, Mr. Speaker, I believe we should have a reconsideration of these provisions in order to allow the Auditor General to peruse these documents that are given to him. If there are any contradictions, if there are any suspicions, if there are any improprieties that are established by the Auditor General, they could be ferried to the Special Prosecutor for further investigation, Mr. Speaker, and if needs be, for prosecution.
Rosewood dua bia enwo eden pa ewo amai awodo so Ghana ase de Nyankopon adom ebunkama fa yeso bebre wo ha sei na enkrofofa kuntuna se de so ma machine awodo no ekoyekwa ebrentu awodo mu kotwa nua no kokotondi eno so afo hwensase ene obade ne paso oni wenyafo Samuel Abuginapo de atodwa achirese de mra eba be adwuma wa musuo bebo wa bekoyekwa ya awodo ni mu akwakotwa sa adua ni bia kasa de kwa manone akwakoton no yesa so mu ade ni ani ene de beyo
Oswafo hwensase ene obode ne pa atwa ehun hia Honorable Samuel Abuginapo echiremu a eye Rosewood ya wo mu atumi a confiscate ya ne nyina ewo temaport no wo mu ehwe animu se ebekwa kopie mu ewo eye Forestry Commission achimota depo ho ya wo beye hu nkratasem nyina na wo matumi ede akwakoboa National Cathedral project no a aban ede asi nani se wo si asoridan kese ama oman na Oswafo ede to dwase Rosewood eyade ba ko a eti amra se wo betumi atwa na wo de aye export anase kopie mu ewa amanone enunti obia enhye no nso ya sansa hwewe no asoafo bi no mo kan ne ho ekokopie mu ewo ho eye Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resource eye Honorable Benito Owusu Bill na Free Transport Minister Honorable Frederick Obin eni mpanyifu ahodo bi a wo mu nyina Free Forestry Commission
ye nyina ye nim se ye pese ye bo ye man ne ho ban ye pese ye bo ye kwaye ho ban na ye hwe kwan e be fa so a dua ya se ya nhwe ne yansi hu kwan a ye koso twadua na ebesei ye man ni nyina na eno na omampanyi ahye me se memra temaport ha na me amemfa mani hwe se hyehyeye ya de agu kwan mu se ma obia amfa nua no nkọ amanone biem no saa nhyehyeye no edi so nti Rosewood nso a ye ka ho asem no aban de hyehyeye abeto wo se saa Rosewood nso ye chibia National Cathedral na yesi no yemfa nkoma National Cathedral for no monfansi dan no enti enkoba se ebefa Rosewood no e de akoton na we si aton ama we akosisi akoyese ni nyina so atwa enti na me baye so a customs for me bom aba so de denden sebi so omuye adwuma na etosia ya na ebeka na so omuye so na se ne kwan so a ye bom aba so enti me baye a me bom aba so omopanyi wa ha Deputy Minister a ono hwe omodwuma ne so no ɔwɔ ha ɔno so me bɔ n'aba so ɛbɔ obi aba so yɛn nyinaa yɛnka mmom na yɛnyɛ adwuma na yɛmbɔ yɛ man no ho ban.
Yakwa Umaso na ni Ura Benjamin Kisisa su risk communicator veterinary services Edin Komo na nsen na babe todwa se entakrabo ayare meche enkokɔ bird flu aba na amai empanifo etusa omone United States Department for Agriculture USDA na omohwe se enkokɔ na yare aka omo no nkanka ne enkramantem mu se ne beya enkokɔ yare aka omo ebeku omo na afi yedi nro asiesi ho se ne beya yare no entretre enko mantam ahodo nka na aka no eso no mo kire se omo aka omafuo no so se dwumadi ekɔ na wie nso a ɛho sika ho ntwama ho a yɛbɛbɔ omo no mafuo no matumi asan de agina ho biem na yenkwa omaso na ni owura kisi saso enkasa owura kisi wotimi nka mo adwo eba UTV so anwumre
Agyeiwaa.
Mpa chọbọ Kodie.
Yami adum na so.
Wahu ye mobo. Dwumadie senate sanse ku adwuma nya ba ne sepe na abamubuo ne ayreho aba. Yare ya bai ene anammo a aban no, ene America aban no etu no. Sen ene ho nsamte.
Medical acha utifo enyina. Eye be say and Dabeka say 2 weeks ni. Ena yema people say Ghana ha inya ya yefe ni bird flu boko yare.
Okay.
Ye kan na ewo amantan ana regions better miensa. And na ye ka say yenya ba kwa be kan amana ye nan. Na you say ka say amantan be kan say Ashanti region. Ya ni say Ashanti region so tre. Ba ewo mu say ni enye en kan ye chise won anase ye pesa ka be du Ashanti region. Na duru Ashanti maimu no so no eya ti say ka say fam ba ko pena akosan no ba sena betna for edi adwuma na ka say region bia onye duka no onye alert the first team be no response team enti omunya tip up ana farmers for so ebuai ana omumaye ehun say yembra omo de sample e ba ka ha ye hwemu na de resource ma mo na no for e ko hwe say ampa one aka no so say no ko omo ye ahwe say sam woni nyina no esi om say na yare no entre nti ekoso wo Ashanti man but them tie me say de baby poti a eti e betuja ba ye keke eye mboa no farm no e wo 3662 emu 1610 omo de yare na nsa ne ku om emu 2052 and I am veterinary service Ashanti region for team no ekoye ekwohwe say kokko nyina no ebe you me fro na ya expecting farm bo na yare we entre it is the consondra so
Mr. Sasu me pacho we de for eco school kakra aba ne sei no obi wo ho nkokɔ nketo obi a akakra na omato obi a omoto dada aba ne sei no se musi afom ho a na ete sei ni nyina na ekɔ anase omomanyi ni na ekɔ ma nkyire mu kakra
bebre na yehuni na ne omomuta eto na omonyi so data say bebre na di aye afi abroso bebre na yenya no ebi afia protein so abena no omo toto omo tate eto ana munya eye bird flu ye kan keni ye ta so nya eye double ye ta so nya eye obi take that mean fa no munya no ebi eka ebi mu eye aka nti obi fi a oye double ne koko mbwa we nyina no ebi komo enti ai kan kenya anyo obi keka oye poultry farm wo fie na wo kukubu takabo bia wo ha
okay
I say wo so ya say ye ten kuko ni jana say takabo yi ba ko etimi o so ya no pa na wo bua fa ben betina aso ye san kan so embo a mo nam ewiem a mo nam no so wo say baby ebi ato baby wo tu fe as ni ye be fa ni wa life for be fa ye ke obi na ka se migratory bird embo a mo nam ewiem ana mo tai ede echeche omode spreading na why to so many we heading move your mind so na eba nti ekuso aka aite de no stand example you know kan no aka de na ekoso kakra ekoso aka se na me ka say you the samples by no na first yes suspect edu watching 18 fam
hello Mr. Sasu
Yes, sir.
Me ba cho na me pese me hu ade bi se me nya ne ntie se osoafo abedi akire ohwe kuaye dwuma nsem so ene mwakọ akukukum mu ne bisa se muduru ho a afuo no mu se ba se bia kan ode anketo na akese nya na mukum ana se mo etu so na mukum mu.
Okay, si you drew the ofam nye bia thing ni ba omo amaka ni nya no say ye obika stamp out ye be form nya na ye costume be bia go form form san kai drew na be guso ene ya ade ye na emu bi na ni eye honorable yaw awo minister deputy minister wa agriculture bi another deputy minister so ni another team call Akua ni Volta region.
Okay.
Na omukoye no no maka say efe omahu na se na ya etayisi no eba to die say the buy na say ye boa pharmacy na omalanchi ready for food and job no omehwe say omeboa na omamu ye mba we so no omobra enye kwa eti we ni nsema odeto ho.
Okay.
They say I can say ye nim said daben and I say a crime bang in on my paso. But I ever day I did tie any say so we bia the pick up family records the shame bwana sena ya be dem to the akoso and draw asante maimuna won say you put figures man it is a go be compensation a some figures we no be share na scout or ka say bia wo best see kata boasi see no the mama ye da so ni.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Obi a one katambo bi ase onboan na yare influence so. Yare we ye keke it's near dipa. Na hwemu anase India form ye bi aye dipa no. Ekuku nkofo. Na Ghana na nye bi na di samples echo ye transfer lab Canada. Hwemu mo ye ne say ye nyae no ben ye Nigeria fo nyae no. Yaste was 99.3 according to report nearby. No, South Market say Ekitanoma, it just said with me about the film, the Ben Pamusua, Obeka Silma saying, Inti, the Negana service in the spirit of one else, a year upon Mudibako, Yanom Yakwa, a year or Momu Yajmao, a year farm was so. Almost was almost Atra Akomuswana. Yamiado, ya pick sample the free or more, your train results, I should say, Ghana, no, the best free in one Edunipamuana. The Mumbai say summer resort me bano.
Mr. Sasu we dey ya brand about asma account we dey ya hwe phone so winya say asi afom ho na betumi akobi so na say wo de nam ne bi ekọ na wa abo anu ma na ekọ so.
And omo ye hu adwuma e wo farm o say omo komo mo duane no dem bwa ne wo bi na mbwa ne everything omo ataban no omo tin omo gu omo wo dem bwa no omo me says I know my answer will be coincide not on share no smart anyway on Kata no ya and I saw the sack come one way no we know the mensa I ni and I was the shiny minimum and I saw the phone and I know that the public map so I maybe na ye can be na wo fie no a cool store in koto and I say and one of cotton ya address dada say wow no dada one ye dia no problem why would you there
okay
omo ye hu adwuma e wo farm and I see all be ye hu adwuma anu and a problem am I but I can no abo wo dada no dead animal na yeso obia berry
me da se Owura Benjamin Kisisasu ono eba veterinary services odi dwuma hopa oboa na ho nsam na ho nkitahudi no oboa na dwumadie honorable to feru ono eye osoafa be de kire ohwe kweye ene ne nnwuma nsam so enkramantem de no ono odi anim Kodie sa dwuma no ye hwe dwumadie a omudi ye no se na esi ekoye.
This is one of the 14 farms in the greater Akua region that has been hit by the bird flu. Here we have come to see a very beautiful farm that was doing very, very well before this outbreak. Today the whole farm is gone. We have seen a record book of farm activities in terms of eggs that they produce daily and other animal products that they get prior to this pandemic. All is gone because of the bird flu. We have learned a lot of lessons in our rounds in our observation, we have seen that largely, the farmers themselves have to be blamed in a large measure of this challenge that we are facing.
In fact, I am mobile because if you say Kukwediani Nima Kosron, my farmers know that no more problem with that. From late last year, but you know, farmers know more bread that. And I raise as a baby. I really can't wait for I say Kunkukoni because I'm now, yes, won't be franco be so effuso.
The term be two farmers if we say. Omoma farm environment no ain't be any clean. So the bear and maybe emedidi. Na say akuko ba akukre wu it's better say we two amena na na tum no disinfect. Na the pepper and say we the akuko no be veterinary. No ma yen hwehwemu ehu de ekum aboa no. Eba ne saa na etimi ma omo hu se bia bear flu na so enye bear flu. Na face so intensify biosecurity. So ba ha se ya uze oni biosecurity measure bia wa ha. Ebi ni say senka we ya wa ha se say koye ba bia ya di nsuo ene disinfectant begum. Nti so bi wurabu mo betiem. And I'm also cars so there should be a vehicular bath. Vehicular bath no would ensure disinfectant. Into car no frame tires no ensure any disinfectant now or
This particular farm, it has been confirmed that it has the bird flu. So we are here to depopulate the farm and make sure that we disinfect the farm. And we have assured the farmer that whatever activity we are going to take place here, he will be duly compensated, so he should not worry. So we are now waiting for an excavator to come from the assembly to come and dig the pit. Then we'll depopulate the birds and make sure that they are buried properly before we leave here. Natural fact, the feed, everything that is around here, we are supposed to dump it in the pit and disinfect and then bury so that the disease will not be spread.
UTV enyumre no ziampe mu akankasiebo ena wani gusu a wo hwe no kasebo no ensiye ye home abayeba ye beto aso.